and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. I have a plans video for you today, but a very specific plans. So today I will share my plans for the hashtag SewFrugal22 Instagram challenge. So for those of you who don't know, the SewFrugal22 Instagram challenge was created by Sam from Frugalissima and Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl. And last year they ran it for the first time, and it was Frugal Frocks challenge, I believe. This year, instead of just dresses or frocks, they've opened it to any kind of garment that a person can wear. So no dog coats or anything like that. And that's why they named it SewFrugal22. The gist of it is pretty simple. So find a free pattern, and it must be free for all. So you can't use a pattern you inherited from your great grandmother or stuff that was only free for you, but it must be free for anyone. You have to use fabric from your stash, so no new fabric purchases. Then you must make the thing in March and post it to Instagram on March 31st using the hashtag SewFrugal22. There are lots and lots of really good prizes to win. So there's still time. You know, I know we're getting to the end of March, but some of these free patterns that I've seen out there are pretty simple sews. So if you're interested in taking part, you still have time. So when I first saw the challenge, the first thing I did was pick the fabric. And I knew from the very beginning what I was going to use. This is a double brushed poly that I've had in my stash for, I'd say, a little more than a year now. I bought it from an online fabric shop here in Canada. It has a gorgeous blue or navy background with these huge white flowers. So this is definitely in my color palette, and I've been wanting to make something with this since I got it. So definitely will be using this. I think I have about 2.5 meters of this. It's really soft, very nice and drapey. It's a really gorgeous fabric. I know not everybody's a fan of polyester, but I really don't mind double brush poly. It's soft. Yeah, it's really comfortable to wear. And it is, this one anyways, is really stretchy. So yes, so this is definitely the fabric I'm going to be using for this. Now, as far as the pattern, I mean, I decided last night what I was going to make for the challenge. I basically watched all of the YouTube videos out there for SewFrugal22. I mean, Sam and Ruan put together a list of vloggers. There are 2 each day since, I believe, mid-February who share inspiration for free pattern and fabric pairings, if you will. I think I've watched every single one of them that's come out so far, trying to find inspiration. And like I said, I only landed on my choice last night. So yeah, I'm going to have to get going with it. In the end, I decided to go with something I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of. So something I already wear a lot. It's almost, well, when I worked in the office, it was almost my work uniform. So basically a tank top with a cardigan on top. Now, I have no idea if like sweater sets are still a thing. But I do know that matching sets are extremely trendy nowadays, and a sweater set is a matching set. So I'm going to go with it and call it trendy. For the tank, I decided to go with the Itch to Stitch Lago tank. It's a free pattern, obviously. It's for knit fabric. It is in her old size range, so she has not upgraded that pattern to her full size range yet. So it goes up to a size 20, which accommodates a bust of 46 1/4. I'm going to make a size 18. I'm typically a size 18 in itch to stitch patterns, so I think that'll fit just fine. My fabric has enough stretch for it, so I should be okay. And it only requires, in all sizes, it only requires 1 yard of fabric. So I'll have more than enough left for a cardigan. The cardigan I decided to go to is the St. Clair Harper cardigan. Now, I made that one a couple of weeks ago for my daughter, and it was a really fun and simple sew. Very, very similar to the Blackwood cardigan, which I've made a ton of times now. So the Harper cardigan, now the one I made for my daughter is the long line version, so it ends almost at her knee. I'm going to make the cropped version, and they call it cropped, but it's really at the hip. So it'll be perfect, I think, with a tank top underneath. I'm debating, I don't know yet if I'm going to make the long sleeves or the 3/4 sleeves, because for spring, summertime set, the 3/4 sleeves might be better. I mean, I'm not going to wear a jacket on top or anything like that, so 3/4 sleeve might be perfect. So yeah, haven't decided that yet. Now, the great thing about the Harper is not only is it free, but it's in a huge size range. So it accommodates a bust up to 60 inches and hips up to 63 inches. And it's got 3 different height charts. So for petites, regular, and tall. Amazing, amazing. For a free pattern, very, very impressive. So I've got my fabric all washed and ready to go. I'm going to have to reprint the Harper pattern because silly me, just printed the one for my daughter and cut right into my original pattern. So I'm going to have to reprint, re-stick together the PDF, and then cut one for my size. That way at least I'll have it in her size and mine. So I have to do that. I also have to download and print the Lago tank pattern. I haven't done that either. But I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get both of them printed, stuck together, cut out, and sewn maybe by next weekend. Anyways, I mean, it needs to be done, photographed, and posted for the 31st. So I definitely need to get a move on. So those are my plans for Sew Frugal 22. So tell me, are you participating in the challenge? Let me know down in the comments. I'm also, and I'm probably going to have a video for that later on, but I'm also really interested in participating in Sew Selfless or Selfless Sew. Anyways, I'll put it somewhere on the screen if I can find it, which runs in April. And for that one, you basically have to make something for other people. I already have plans to make stuff for my daughter. My hubby needs a new hoodie. So yeah, I'm really interested in participating in that one as well. So more info to come on that challenge. Well, that is it for me today. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please leave me a like or a thumbs up on your way out if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll never miss another video from me. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you soon.